You know, Kris Kavanaugh, you gave me a great match out there at Battle Clash. If you want a rematch, anytime. New Year's Bash, if you want it, you got it.
I just wrestled the match of my life with Mr. Athletic Jeff Cobb. He took me to my limit. He tossed me around. He showed me what an Olympian he really is. I have nothing but props for him. He wants to give me another shot at his title. I'll gladly take it. I'll get up earlier. I'll train harder. I'll take my vitamins. I might eat some steak, but I will be there next month to wrestle Jeff one more time, just to give me that opportunity. You can bet it, AZW fans. Come and check it out.
What a bunch of bandwagoners.
It is your main event for Battle Clash 7. It is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the AZW Heavyweight Championship. And when the action begins, your referee is senior official Richard Amasaki. Introducing first, the challenger from Sin City, Nevada, weighing in 260 pounds. This man is a former AZW heavyweight champion. Here is Hot Stuff, Kris Kavanaugh. And his opponent from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in 225 pounds. He is the current defending AZW heavyweight champion, Mr. Athletic Jeff
Here we go, man. It's main event time, Felipe.
Here we go, partner. I'll tell you what, that was a tough one to follow for Genetico and Kaimana.
But if anybody can do it, it's these two guys right here.
And off we go here at the Filcom.
First time ever, these two guys have ever wrestled each other. Jeff Cobb and Kris Kavanaugh. A lot of people, I don't know if they've been paying attention, but undefeated in the year 2011. He's been in quite a role here since he's come back from injury.
And can he continue that streak here tonight on the final match of 2011 for Action Zone Wrestling, and we're ending it with a bang. As Cobb receives a message from Kavanaugh.
Kind of interesting. The careers are kind of parallel in the sense that Jeff Cobb made quite the impression, went to the AZW training school, debuted, and just had a meteoric rise. Kris Kavanaugh had the same type of start to his career where he came out and he was just a prodigy himself. A lot of technique, a lot of talent, and he just skyrocketed to the top as well. So it's kind of good to see their paths cross here at Battle Clash 7. What a perfect place.
It's essentially past meets present here at Battle Clash 7. Collar Neville Top takes the champion back to the corner, does Hot Stuff Kris Kavanaugh as they ride the ropes here.
Yeah, it's like both men just trying to jockey for some position here.
Tell you what, there's a lot of big bodies in that ring. As Hamasaki's gonna have a tough time of controlling this one. Kip up, Cobb, with a fireman carry takeover. And Kavanaugh's a little shocked he's never been manhandled like that. Kavanaugh's one of the biggest guys on the AZW roster, and he just got tossed around.
Kris Kavanaugh, he'll give credit where credit's due.
Kavanaugh's wrestled all over the country as well. A seasoned veteran here at Action Zone Wrestling. And Jeff's only about 29 years old. And for this guy, it's almost a homecoming for him because this was the building and this was the event where he first won the AZW Heavyweight Championship against Sabaki. Arm wrench takes the champion down. Now Cobb cartwheels over and reverses it in arm wrench of his own. An uppercut right to the left elbow.
And talk about 2011. What a 2011 has been for Jeff Cobb. Notable victories against M-Dog Matt Cross, Fallen Angel Christopher Daniels, you know, Mark Anarchy, Bobby the Lightning Bolt, Sabaki.
Huna as well.
Yeah.
Athletic gets taken down. Athletic looks a little frustrated here.
Most people get that kind, nobody gets that in their career. He got that in 2011.
What a year it's been for Jeff Cobb. Oh, look at Jeff.
Oh, look at that strength there.
Oh my God! A gut-wrench suplex that shook the ring.
Wow, there's that Olympic caliber strength of Jeff Cobb. And there's your answer. He is athletic.
We can see that tattoo now in the foreground above his back, on his back, on his right shoulder. The tattoo of the Olympic logo and Guam. Freestyle wrestle for Guam back in the Olympics many years ago. Oh.
Kris Kavanaugh, the crafty veteran. People forget when Kris Kavanaugh, he's been around the block a few times.
You know some dirty tricks. Sent for the ride is Hot Stuff Kris Kavanaugh on a shoulder block that just stinging pain left in the left shoulder of the challenger.
Here we go.
Oh, and a second one. That one stung a bit more. Oh, leapfrog. And a shoulder block. Takes the challenger down.
Yeah, I think Kris thought he had him on that one. Thought he outsmarted him, but Jeff had other thoughts in his mind.
Now Kavanaugh. Very rarely do we see Kavanaugh go outside the ring and have time to collect himself, but he baited Jeff Cobb and hung him out to dry in that second rope.
Yeah, bait is the exact same word.
Oh, what a slingshot senton that time. 260 pounds across the chest of the champion, the challenger on top, and a kick out at one.
What an event we've had here so far. Battle Clash 7, culminating with this match right here.
Look at the amazing matches that we had here tonight between Bold and Mark and Ali and Alecki in that huge six-man tag match. And as you just saw earlier, the DDT Pro Extreme Division Championship will remain in the hands of El Generico.
And you know, little extra stuff here as well. Oh, look, I don't know if you see that, but that might be some tape that Kris is using.
And a choke
little
here.
old school there. I don't know if you would say that's vintage Kris Kavanaugh. He wasn't too well liked when he used to do stuff like that.
And again. Tell you what, this is a side of Kris Kavanaugh that we have not seen in a very long time.
Yeah, but one thing we also haven't seen him fighting for the AZW heavyweight title in a very long time as well.
That's right. Oh, what a beautiful athletic drop kick that time by the champion.
But I don't know if Kris wants to win it that way, you know what I mean?
Here's a cover, outside leg hook, and a kick out at 1.5. But I know sometimes when you're fighting for something that's worth so much, inside your brain, you'll reach deep down inside, you'll never know what you find, and you'll do some uncharacteristic things. And we're seeing a little bit of that with Kris Kavanaugh here tonight.
Oh, he just flew across that ring.
What an athletic splash that time. Oh, and the power being shown again by Jeff Cobb. Split-legged moonsault. Bandit Jeff Cobb. Cover 2.